All right, guys. Well, this is going to be video 2 of my trip. I am here with Vicki. As you can see, she is getting the hangar open, and we're going to be... The last video I did with Vicki, we focused on her Challenger, and actually, let me show you guys something really quick. Her little smart car here. But she has this, and now I totally have to get one. I think you said this one came from Jim Robinson?
Yep.
Yeah, so she got that from Jim Robinson, and I totally have to get a little wooden model Challenger now.
He sells them up there.
He sells those. So but this is not a Challenger video, so people who usually watch the content for Challengers, we're not doing that in this one. We did that in the last one with Vicki. This video is going to be about her Himax. So when I did the video last time with Vicki, we had showed her Himax for a minute, but we didn't actually like talk about the Himax. And so after I did the video, a few people did reach out to me and they said, hey, that Himax, that thing's pretty awesome. I'd like to see more pictures or whatever. And so I told them, I'm like, I plan on going back through New Mexico at some point in time, and I'll get with Vicki and we'll make a video about the Himax. So really quick, while she's opening the hangar, this is stop 2. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, I'm doing like a road trip. I have already gone all the way to Arizona. I backtracked all the way to Tucumcari, New Mexico to hang out with Vicki and do this video today. Then I'm gonna backtrack back towards Albuquerque and do a video with the guys at the Q Lab. So this is just video 2 of that whole, this whole trip. And one of the reasons I'm doing this trip is because I actually have a job that I'm starting on the 15th. And the job actually is aviation related. I'm not gonna tell anybody, right? There's people who are close to me know, but I'm not gonna say what that job is until after I have the job, because I'm hoping that the job will be a job that I can work into doing some content with them, because it is aviation related and it's just a really cool opportunity and I should learn a lot. Hopefully, I can't tell you all the stuff because then you'll figure it out, but I will announce that what that is once I start doing it. And actually, next Monday is my first day there. So I'm doing this whole road trip and then literally getting home Sunday and then starting work Monday. So it's gonna be interesting. But here we go. Here's Vicki's Himax. And as you can see, Vicki she's got her aviation uniform on today. Oh my gosh, I love this thing so much. And I was so blessed and honored. Maybe she'll let me do it again. But she actually let me sit in her airplane and start it last time I was here. And I pretty much decided at that point in time that at some point in time I need to find a Himax. I actually have seen a couple that were for sale in parts, and I don't really want a project one, especially now that I'm gonna have a job. So one day if I can find one that's, you know, obtainable, then I will do that at that time.
It usually don't have the turtleneck and built like mine.
Oh, it won't be, yeah. So hopefully, she's gonna show us what she's done to this here in a minute once we pull it out. But I asked her what the price on this one was. You guys don't want to know because Vicki loves this airplane. So basically it's priceless. Is this right, Vicki?
I want $25,000 for it if anybody wants it, because I don't really want to get rid of it.
Yeah,
it's baby.
This is the wife told me I had to sell it price for us guys when they go to sell a plane. This is Vicki's definition of that. She don't want to sell it. But Vicki, so let's talk really quick about it. So this is the, oh yeah. Yeah, Fly with Vicki. Another thing too, if you're watching this, I will eventually, do you have a YouTube channel already or no? Okay, when Vicki gets set up with a YouTube channel, which is, while I'm here today, we're gonna be talking about the things that she needs, like the cameras and things like that. And she's gonna start doing some content on her own over here. And when she does that, I will make an updated video and I will actually add her channel to the description in both this one and her other video. That way, because she wants to do like a fly with Vicki, and she'll probably just make some content out here at the airport with the Himax. And then also, just as a refresher, she has this beautiful, beautiful Challenger 2. And that's it actually has this storage pod that goes under it. If you're interested in seeing more about the Challenger 2, go further back in my videos and put in like Vicki Challenger, and you'll see that I have a video where we did of that airplane. But that's not what this video is about. This one's about the Himax. So the best sticker ever. Thank you for still having that on there.
Yeah.
This is dedication, guys. Amsoil Dominator, it's exactly what I use. Looks like she's got the quarts, or she got the gallons. She went with, oh no, this is the quarts. Look at that.
Three gallons in a case.
Yeah, how awesome is that?
That's good for a month for me. I fly a month.
Yeah.
I fly 3 gallons.
So Vicki flies a lot of hours. She's flying, how often do you say you'd fly?
I fly about 30 hours a week.
About 30 hours a week. And then how is that divided up between the Challenger and the Hi-Max? Or is it mostly Challenger?
This has been sitting since May. I got it out the other day and I flew it a couple times to make sure it's ready for us today.
Oh, really quick. So the engine that's in this plane now, we talked about it in the last video. This is a Rotax 503, correct?
Yes.
And this was out of the Challenger.
I wanted to go 582. So when I took it out, I overhauled this one because it was due for an overhaul, and replaced the crank and everything, and put it in this. I put the 582 on that, and then I went to second 582, and now I'm on the 612. I tell you, if you think bigger engine is going to make your airplane fly better, I want to tell you right now, the best engine to put on a Challenger and keep it on it was the 447. The 503 is the best. Air cooled, less lighter weight, and it's going to be more efficient, even with pontoons on it at this altitude. Like 503 would be better, but I already went to that and plumbed everything, and I have that. When it runs out, the way I understand, Rotax Rick said you can't get cranks and rods for these anymore, but he does build the cranks and the rods, so he has a machine shop that can do that.
I want to say really quick with Rotax, it upsets me that Rotax has gone all in on 4-stroke when they literally wouldn't be a company if it wasn't for all the series of engines that Vicki just talked about. And now they don't even support us. So like support us as in there's no parts for our engines. There's very few out there. If you have them, it's kind of like the holy grail, basically.
Yeah.
People with engine talk. Let's talk about what you've done to this one, because this one's different than most Hi-Maxes, right?
Yeah, this is the 4th one I built. This one here.
And this is a 1700R. Does that stand for anything?
Yeah, I made it for amateur built, experimental. It's not an ultralight. So I want to go with the extra tanks in the wings. So I got 7 gallons to 7 gallons.
So 14 gallons of fuel.
And I got 5-gallon header tank.
Oh, there's another tank up here too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't fill that tank from anywhere but there. I gotta pump it in.
Oh, I
got lines on both sides there that feed this with a filter and a pump. I wish I could take this all apart and show you what it looks like. That's okay. But when you open this up underneath, it looks like a regular GA aircraft.
Oh,
with
yeah.
all the hoses and the electric lines and everything else. Because I don't have a transponder in here, and I don't have an ADSB, which I like to put in eventually.
Yeah.
But this sucker, I can carry 54 pounds of camping gear behind the seat. This is the weakest point in a Hi-Max with the aluminum and everything, because I had problems cracking and breaking, and how to reinforce with the bars and your steel tubing up here. It's like a C-channel tubing up here. That usually comes with the kit, but beefing all little things up that I knew what I was going to do, and the mount here it's not built out here like the original Hi-Maxes are. This has got a firewall with tubing coming out, 6061 T6 mounting. And I was thinking, I didn't bring my tools along, I was going to pull all this off so you can see.
No, it's okay, don't worry about it.
I had that in there.
There's a beautiful 503 in there. Now what about the back? I know you did something in the back, right?
I got a turtleneck, and the way the window's made.
It is that's not something that they make at Hi-Max? You had to make that?
It's usually flat across.
Okay.
You can get it, I think, since Wayne Eisman didn't do it, but the second owner, I think, in Indiana, start making these turtlenecks, and I think his name was John.
Okay, so Hi-Maxes do have this window, just not this contour or this
Yeah, not
shape.
the contour. It was like it was like cut up. I mean, it was weird looking.
Yeah.
And it flies exactly like a 150. I lean front, the airplane goes down. I lean back, the airplane goes up. I lean to the right, it goes right. I lean to the left, it goes left. The door to bring the toilet paper back in, and when I pushed the door open, the wind was pushing so hard. When I did, the airplane dived and went to the right.
that much
so
drag, huh?
If I need to turn right, I just open the door and I turn right. I don't need it.
In the Challenger, sometimes if there's somebody up in the back seat or whatever, I'll actually just put my hands out to screw with them because it messes with the yaw of the Challenger.
When your doors.
Yeah.
And now.
Yeah, let's look at the inside of this bad boy.
Yeah, here, latch that.
The latch, there you go. Oh, I just love it.
And then I designed, I don't know if you can see it here. This is down flaps. Now you see the flaps come down.
Yep.
This is neutral.
Okay.
And then this is up.
Oh, look at that.
So I get return.
Do
so,
high maxes normally have flaps?
No.
Wow.
I designed it and having it shift on here and down here.
Oh, that's what this linkage is. Oh yeah,
Now you
very
can see
cool.
here, if you come back, when I go up to this height right here,
Yeah.
I gain 8 mile/hour faster speed. If I fly straight and level with a 582, with the 503 on here, I can fly straight and level here at this altitude at 4,063, 80 mile/hour.
Really?
Why? In this, when I do, you got to dance more on the rudders.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know what you mean by dancing. It's dancing all the time to keep it straight. Because if you're not right a half second to a second in front of what the airplane's gonna do, and you get behind that half second, you can ground loop, which I have done twice, and not in this airplane.
Yeah.
But the other high maxes I had.
Yeah.
And once it ground loops, there's no stopping it. You're along for the ride. Your wing will come down. Usually it always goes to the left. Your wing will come down, tear your wing up, your stabilizer back here, and mess up your tail wheel. For 74 years. Hey, I had a birthday since you were here.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
You guys are probably like, John, what a jerk. You should have helped her move that out, but honestly, she does so good. She's so amazing. But yeah, here we go. She's gonna, so guys, all right, so you're wondering why I'm wearing a sweater. It is a little cold. Don't judge me. It'll be 90 degrees today. New Mexico problems, I think. So now what we're gonna do is I'm attaching some cameras to it, and Vicky's gonna go do a quick flight in it, and that way you guys can see it. But one thing I want to do, if you don't mind really quick, is I'm gonna show them what I'm like in there so that they can see the size. Whoo! I love it. Saying I am 5'9", 240, and I fit in here wonderfully. I also have, yeah, look at the headroom I have, but I also have Hank Hill syndrome. So I have a longer torso and shorter legs. So as you can see, there's plenty of clearance in here. What's that? Yeah.
Elevator check.
Elevator check.
Rudder check.
Well, I only have, your purse is in the way, so I only got left rudder right now.
Move it the way you can get your
Okay. Okay, hold on. We're also pre-flighting here, guys. Okay, here we go. Right rudder.
Yeah, you got it.
Left rudder.
Yeah, clear. Come here.
Come on, Shadow, go for a flight.
Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh, got a sticker.
Go flying and fly for a day.
All right, guys. So just like last time, Vicky's gonna go for a flight. You're clear. She's gonna go for a flight. We're not gonna have any audio this time. I actually do have all the stuff to have audio in people's airplanes if they don't have audio, if I'm doing some type of interview like this, or test, like for example, Tommy's the Sonics, it didn't have anything in it, so I brought all my stuff so that we could film in it. But the Hi-Max is kind of a smaller area, and there's a lot going on in her Hi-Max. She has so much upgrades, and I just didn't feel comfortable throwing a comm box and like 6 wires in there, because all said and done, it's really about safety and about having fun. This sport is about all those things and not congestion. Oh, Shadow, was it a good flight? Did your mama do a good job? Oh, look at you. You're the cutest thing. Oh my gosh. Was he? You can't be sleeping when mama's flying. You got to be up there cheering her on. Oh, yes, you're so cute. All right, well, now you see I've taken my sweater off because it is New Mexico and it is officially hot now. Vicki, thank you so much for doing the flight in this beautiful Himax. How'd the flight go?
Oh, it's wonderful. I tried to put a little show on. I hope no one minded being the experience I have and what I can do with the airplane. I can do the Dutch roll and the drunk flyer and everything else, but I didn't want to get carried away.
Yeah, no, absolutely. When she took off, I noticed that she was, I think I even said it on video, but she was kind of in a slip as she was leaving, kind of like my buddy Paul does in his Cub all the time. So that was really awesome. Let's remind people, because they might not have seen the last video, that Vicki lives in Tucumcari and she's a CFI.
Well, I got a couple students up in Michigan right now, one in Indiana, one in Hurricane, Utah, and 2 down in the Portales area right now, and 1 local.
That's awesome. So if you're near the Tucumcari area and you want to get into sport, she's a sport CFI. So if you want to get into sport flying, which would be airplanes like this or the Challenger, or, you know, stuff you see pretty much on this channel. Sketchy. Have you heard me say sketchy on my channel? So that's my thing. My buddy really is pushing me to have a saying on my channel. And that saying is, fly something sketchy. Because to you and I, these aren't sketchy, but do you have to remember the people that are watching this that don't do it? It seems sketchy, does it not?
Yeah, I fly unique.
Yeah, or unique. Fly something unique. I'm not changing it. I'm sticking with sketchy. But yeah, you just got to get another plane now. You got to finish building the other one so that we can come interview with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, let's look at that one really quick, huh?
The Drifter 503.
Yeah. This is the Max Air Drifter, 2-seater. It's got a 503, right?
582.
Or 582. And this is going to be hopefully a video that we can come do when Vicki gets this done. I love the colors of this thing. And of course her Amsoil support here. But yeah, so once you get this built, Vicki, this will have to be our 3rd video. What do you think?
Yeah, that could be. Changing the design of the tower, no tower, with the strut mounts down here. And I got the struts over there and the jury struts already made. I had it all on and tacked it around with it.
Well, as you guys know, Vicki builds all of her own stuff, from this beautiful Challenger 2 all the way to the Himax, and now this one. So we'll have to come back. I just want to thank you for having us, and we appreciate you. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
So I just want to thank the channel, and I want to thank anybody who's bought anything off of my Amazon wish list and all that stuff. Doing this trip, making these videos and stuff, obviously it costs money and takes time and stuff like that. So there's been so many people, well, 4 people that have really either bought something on the deal or pitched in, and that's to you guys. I really appreciate it. So if you feel like contributing, there's a wish list down below. Any other inquiries, email me at aviationadventureboys@gmail.com. I also send out stickers, that sticker to be exact, but I'm not going to be home for a while, and I don't have a secretary or anything. So if you do email me, just know it's going to take a while, but I will get them to you. All right, guys, see you on the next one. We'll be right back.